What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back with another video, and I am wearing a different team's jersey. Usually I would be wearing NHL branded merch or just, Toronto Maple Leaf stuff. Today I'm wearing the Calgary Flames jersey in honor of Jarome Iginla. He retired from the NHL today. And you know what, I just have to say thank you first and foremost, because Jarome Iginla was one of the players I looked up to when I was very young watching the game of hockey. I was introduced to Jarome Iginla and instantly looked at him as an idol. He's one of the greatest hockey players that I've ever seen play the game in front of my own eyes. And he's an amazing role model on and off the ice for generations to come. Lots of people are going to be learning about Jarome Iginla, and I'm just lucky enough to say that I got to watch him play for a very long time. Now, I do have some awards and honors that he had. I just want to go through a couple, and then I'll give a little bit more of a personal side to it. So, of course, he played 20 years in the NHL. He led the Calgary Flames in goals for his career. Highest scoring Calgary Flame goal scorer ever. 525 goals. He also was the captain there, of course. And he has the most points there and played the most games there as well. He was just an impact player for the Calgary Flames. Everybody knows this, that he just is the face of their franchise in my eyes. I know Lanny McDonald, a lot of people look to him as well, but for me personally, I would just have to say Jarome Iginla. Just when I see this jersey, like when I see a Calgary Flames jersey, I think immediately of Jarome Iginla. And I can't think of a better guy to deserve all this, praise and credit from everybody. He absolutely amazing. So just some more honors here. He's won an Art Ross Trophy, of course, Lester B. Pearson Award. He was on many of the first and second All-Star teams, of course. He was on the NHL All-Rookie team. He won the King Clancy Award, as well as the NHL Foundation Player Award and the Mark Messier Leadership Award. So it shows how much of a great human he was on and off the ice. He was a leader, but he also did quite a lot in the community. He's obviously won quite a bunch of first place medals. I mean, he's won Olympic gold, World Junior gold, World Championship gold. The guy is just a winner. And of course, he did not get a Stanley Cup, which, breaks my heart as a hockey fan, but he's going to go down as one of the better Canadian players ever in my eyes. Again, this is totally up to you. You can have your own opinion, but I can just remember, again, I'm going to get into a little bit more of a personal side of this, even though we all know how amazing he was. Jarome Iginla, to me, was the guy that could literally do it all. He wasn't just flashy when it came to, he could score a lot of goals. But it was the fact that he got his team involved, and I learned what it meant to have a C on a jersey. I learned, how a captain should act. And again, I didn't even get that up-close personal stuff where, I didn't play on the team, of course. I was super young. I wasn't, in the NHL or anything. But, you get to watch all these clips. You get to watch games. And, even now, I still will go back and look at some Jarome Iginla stuff, because he's just one of those guys that really got me into the game of hockey. He helped me, grow my love of the game even more. Every time he stepped on that ice, and I'm not even a Flames fan, it's because of the fact that you cannot take your eyes off a guy like Jarome Iginla when he's on the ice, when he's playing, highlights, whatever, interviews even, because he had so much class, and his skill was just out of this world, and I think a lot of people would agree with me on that. And there's just so many great things you can say about him. And I just have to keep going back to the fact that he literally could do it all. And, he got in fights. Most notably that, him and Vinny LeCavalier, they got busted open quite a bit. I still, time to time, will go back and be like, damn, man, those guys really beat each other up. Two captains two amazing players just going at each other and beating the crap out of each other. Let's be real. And you know what? It really sucks that run that the Calgary Flames had against, in the playoffs and then going up against Tampa. Tampa was just a better team, I guess, at that time. I was heartbroken. I really wanted to see Iginla get it done. I'm sorry if the camera's all messed up. I just realized that it might be a little messed up here, so I apologize in advance if something goes wrong. But just, I can't say enough about how great of an impact player he was for the Calgary Flames, and an impact in the community and on the ice, of course, for fans, young fans. You want, as a young person, or I guess adults too, they would just, they want to have somebody for their kids to look up to, and I think that Jarome Iginla was just one of those people. And I just got to say thank you to Jarome Iginla. Thank you for all the hard work, all the, passion, everything you put into the game. You helped grow the game for probably a lot of people, including myself. I mean, I'm wearing a Calgary Flames jersey right now. Like, it takes a lot to get me out of Toronto Maple Leafs colors, but out of respect to Jarome Iginla, I'm not going to do any promoting or anything. Just going to say thank you, Jarome. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.